This is a view of the Amplifund General Management System from within the full application. If you have already submitted a pre-application, you will know how to get to this point. If you have not, please go back and review the resources available to you under the Training and Workshop section of the Trust Fund website. The project information section is exactly the same for the pre-application as the full application. However, once we move into the application forms, there is a difference. So within the application forms, you can see there are 5 forms, 1 through 5. You will be completing Form 1 and Form 5 for any project type that you are applying for. However, you will choose from Form 2, Form 3, or Form 4, and you will only be fully completing one of those forms that matches the name of the project you are applying for. So if this is a homebuyer new construction project, you will enter Form 2 and you will complete all questions within that. If this is a rental project application, then you will be completing Form 3. It's important to know, however, that you still have to enter the other forms and mark them as complete in order for you to be able to submit the application. So I'm going to example that for you. We're going to say that we are a rental project application. I still need to enter the Form 2. Once I enter it, it asks me, is this a homebuyer project application? And it already has no selected. And so that is correct because I'm a rental project. Applicant has indicated this is not a homebuyer new construction, purchase, rehab, resale, or homebuyer assistance. Applicant must scroll to the bottom and click on Mark Complete, and then save and continue to be advanced to the next application form. So you will still need to go all the way down to the bottom and mark as complete. Once you mark as complete, it will still stay on that page unless you hit save and continue. Then it will take you to the next form, which is Form 3. Now we stated that we are a rental project. The default is to say no. You want to get rid of this red. You want to say yes, I am a rental project application, so that all questions will open up pertaining to the rental project. It's very, very important you click yes for the correct project type that you are applying for. You will proceed to answer all questions within the rental application. And once you are done, you can at any time hit save, which will allow you to save whatever information you have put in there. When you are fully done, you mark as complete. It's going to show an application error because I've left some fields unfulfilled. So you will go back up and find any fields that did not have an answer to them. Helps you not miss any required fields within your rental application. Once that is done, you will mark as complete, save and continue, and it will take you to the last form. Again, the default is no, but you must then go all the way down, follow the instructions, saying go all the way down to the bottom and click mark as complete. So it is very important that you know you will still enter all of the forms, but you are going to make sure that no is selected on the ones that you are not applying for, and yes is selected for the ones you are. Once the status says complete on all the forms, it will allow you to submit. Right now, I've simply saved what I'm working on in the rental project application, and I will go back and fill out everything and then mark as complete. Of course, I didn't show you the Form 1. It is the same. I believe it's the same as what pre-application had for the most part. There's probably some slight differences. But when you enter it, be sure to read all of the instructions that are available to you and flow down through and answer everything. And if you have missed something, it will tell you when you hit mark as complete. This one goes all the way down through all the questions, And again, you can save whatever you've been working on. It does say success, but it shows you what fields have not been completed yet. And it won't allow you to mark as complete until all fields are filled in. Okay, I believe that's everything I needed to show you having to do with the housing development application. The technical assistance application is a separate recording on the trust fund website. If you have any trouble with navigating this system, or whether even have trouble with understanding a question that has been laid out for you in the application, please reach out to your housing program representative for assistance. Here is an important reminder as you fill out your full housing development application. Only one project may be applied for per entry into the AmpliFund application portal. So if you are an applicant who is applying for more than one project type and project activities, you will need to enter the application portal one time for each project that you are applying for. There's two examples on this slide. The first one is if you are a home buyer new construction project and you are also applying for a home buyer purchase rehab resale project, you will need to enter the application portal 2 separate times and create 2 separate full applications going through the whole process. Each of those applications will be named specifically to identify that project type and the activities being applied for. Example 2, if you are applying for a rental project and also applying for a homeowner OOR project, you must enter the application portal 2 times and create 2 separate applications for the full application each time by entering the AmpliFund portal and naming each application according to their project type.